Welcome everyone to the USHL on Fox, where tonight they're giving out posters to fans of the Musketeers, as you can see there. So, Sioux City's on a 6-game winning streak. They hope to continue that streak tonight against the Fargo Force. I mean, they had 2 games back in October. They both split that series. They're hoping to get a W tonight. Let's take a look at our starting lineups for the game tonight. At left wing, Carter Randliff. Center, Hank Crone. Right wing, Josh Nodler. Now this is for the Fargo Force. And just so you know, I'm not really feeling the greatest tonight, but I'm well enough to do the game. So, yeah. At left defense, Zan Gurley. At right defense, Jake Harrison. And our starting goaltender's Ryan Bischel. At left wing, Jordan Steinmetz. Center, Parker Ford. Right wing, Matt Miller. Left defense, Jack Babbage. Right defense, Brady Smith. And our starting goaltender is Ben Cross. Our suspensions and stuff like that. Our scratches, Luke Johnson, Anthony Carrer, and Kevin Lombardi are still on suspension. I thought that was a 1-game suspension, but it must have been a multi-game suspension. Sean Bunting's a healthy scratch, and Martin Pospisil is still ill. So, yeah, let's hope he gets better soon. Excuse me. Our scratches tonight, Cedric Fiedler, he's injured. Ben Mayers is out. He's ill. Tamerlan Gaynamarov and Daniel Russell are both healthy scratches. Our other lines, Christopher Bork at left wing, center, AJ Drobot, right wing, Ross Mitten. At left defense, left wing, Tyler Gratton, center, Michael Mancinelli, right wing, Ryan O'Reilly, left wing, Matt Weber, center, Andre Pavel, right wing, Zach Fairmouth, and at left wing, Ryan Robinson. Our left defense, Colin Upikyle, right defense, Ryan Carmichael, left defense, Connor Mayer, former Sioux City Musketeer, spent 2 seasons here. And at right defense, Tanner Vestio. And at left defense, we have Nicholas Appendino. And our backup goaltenders, Matthew Swankler. At left wing, Marcus Callie and Kelly. Center, Aubin Nielsen. Right wing, Bobby Brink. Left wing, Brock Baker. Center, Josh Boline. Right wing, Ian Malcolmson. Left wing, Viljami Nieminen. Center, Aaron Grounds. Right wing, Jake Hale. Left defense, Nolan Krenzen. Right defense, Zach Plusinski. And at left defense, Tommy Passanen. And our backup goaltender is Jake Seibel. Sioux City is still down to 5 defensemen, so let's hope they get our 2 defensemen. So let's hope they get back to business. Let's take a look at some scores around the USHL. Madison and Youngstown are tied up at 1, beginning of the second. Muskegon leads Green Bay 3-1, beginning of the second. Cedar Rapids at Chicago starts at 7. Lincoln at Des Moines starts at 7. Fargo at Sioux City, our game, at 7. Omaha at Tri-City at 7. Team USA... Excuse me. Team USA is at Central Illinois. That starts at 7 as well. NHL scores. Right now, the Flames are leading the Golden Knights. The Flames and the Golden Knights are tied up at 0. The Maple Leafs and the Blue Jackets are tied up at 0. And the Golden Knights game is in the second. The Blue Jackets game is in the first. At 6:30, we have the Penguins. Well, the game should have probably already started. Penguins at the Bruins. 6:30, Blackhawks at Lightning. Panthers at Hurricanes at 6:30. Avalanche at Coyotes at 7. Predators at the Blues at 7. Senators at the Stars at 7. And then Canucks at the Sharks at 8 p.m. Some games that were played today. Rangers beat the Flyers 4-0. Ducks beat the Oilers in overtime 2-1. The Wild beat the Jets 4-2. The Sabres beat the Canadiens in overtime 3-2. The Islanders beat the Devils 4-3 in overtime, and the Red Wings beat the Capitals beat the Red Wings 3-1. That's the final. Let's take a look at some NBA scores right now. Right now, we have the Pistons leading the Rockets 54-47 in the second. We have the Celtics leading the Hawks 24-14 in the first. We have the Pelicans leading the Knicks 27-18. We have the Cavaliers at the 76ers. The Cavaliers lead the 76ers 26-17 first quarter. We have the Raptors leading the Wizards 22-16 in the first. Today the Timberwolves beat the Nets 112-102. Today the Clippers beat the Grizzlies in overtime 112-107. The Heat are at the Bulls, Spurs at Pacers, Hornets at Thunder, Suns at Bucks, Magic at Nuggets, Trailblazers at Warriors, Jazz at the Lakers. Right now, some college football scores we have right now. Mississippi State beat Mississippi 35-3 today. Today, Texas beat Kansas 24-17. UCF beat Florida 38-10. Oklahoma and West Virginia are starting up here in a couple minutes. Washington at Washington State at 7:30. Tomorrow, Florida at Florida State at 11 a.m. Michigan at Ohio State. Georgia Tech at Georgia. We have Syracuse at Boston College. Maryland and Penn State tomorrow. Illinois at Northwestern. Pittsburgh at Miami. Auburn is facing Alabama tomorrow. Kansas State at Iowa State. Kentucky at Louisville. South Carolina at Clemson. LSU at Texas A&M. Notre Dame at USC. BYU at Utah. Utah State versus Boise State. Then Ohio at San Diego State. We'll have more on every single game in the world right now during the first intermission. Well, we'll see you in the first period right after this.